When the Boston Marathon came under attack, the cameras were already rolling. Closed-circuit television proved to be crucial. People's smartphones and the media went into overdrive. The explosions were just the beginning. The hunt for the suspects unfolded in real time as the world watched on in disbelief.
Again, all units use extreme caution in approaching any party that matches the description of the outstanding party.
The FBI named two brothers, Tamerlan and Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, as the suspects, and the speculation and information overload began.
Is there anything that you know from Dzhokhar's background, any sort of trauma?
Boston bombing suspect Dzhokhar Tsarnaev apparently made what he thought was going to be a deathbed confession.
Almost 3 months later, 19-year-old Dzhokhar has his first day in court. But can he receive a fair trial in this city, or has he already been found guilty by the public and the media?
This American-reared Muslim terrorist from Chechnya learned how to build this bomb.
Boston is relatively small. It will be hard to find anyone who wasn't directly affected by the attack, subsequent manhunt or city lockdown. Legal professor Rosanna Cavallaro believes it is possible to put together an impartial jury, but says the judge will have to weigh up his options.
No matter how awful the crime, you start at a presumption of innocence. And that countervailing set of concerns might cause a judge to say it can't be done right here in Boston. It's just too tender a subject.
Investigators say one of the backpacks containing an explosive was placed right here outside this restaurant. The fact that it's still closed is one of the last physical reminders of what happened that day. But the emotional and psychological scars felt in this city won't be so easily forgotten.
89.7 WGBH, Boston Public Radio.
Marjorie Egan is a radio host and writes a column for the Boston Herald. She dismisses the idea that the trial should be moved to a more neutral location.
It's the Boston Marathon. It happened here. The courthouse is only a couple of miles from the finish line. And jurors know that they are supposed to be impartial.
There's no doubt Tsarnaev's trial will be high profile, but if the US legal system works as it should, only the evidence given inside the courtroom and the jury's response to it will decide his fate. Kath Turner, Al Jazeera, Boston.